Yesterday, it was reported that the UFC is planning to have Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje headline the UFC White House event. As for Islam Makhachev, he's expected to defend his title at a later event, with Ian Gary being the current frontrunner. Yesterday, Ian posted this to his Instagram story, showing that he's flying to Georgia.
I promise you, I told you at that interview, I'm coming to Georgia. I told all of you, I will come to Georgia because Georgia has phenomenal wrestling, phenomenal judo, phenomenal sambo. And when you are trying to prepare for someone like Islam Makhachev, I'm going to need that. So Georgia, I'm holding to you guys. I'm going to need your help. So every southpaw wrestler, every guy that thinks he's going to be like Islam Makhachev, we need to find a place. I will see you there and I will call for your help.
Rampage Jackson has been receiving a good bit of backlash since footage surfaced of him going off on a fan for asking him about Jon Jones. If you missed it, here's what happened a few days ago.
I've been a huge fan forever. Thank you, brother. I have one question for you. What? Is that a video? Yeah. Tell me it's a video. Tell me it's a video. I didn't know it was a video. All right. What was it like fighting Jon Jones? Get the out of my face. Get the out of my face. Hey, guess what, though? What's it like being a little What's it like? What's it like being a little I mean, no. I'm not supposed to be No. Tell me, though. What's it like being a little You asked me what? I asked you a question. What's it like being a little I'm a huge fan. What? No. I answer your question. What's it like being a little
Rampage posted this on X today. He wrote, "Low IQ people that never competed think I'm upset that I lost to the best fighter on the planet. Nobody has beaten Jon Jones, and I'm proud to have shared the cage with him. But what I don't like is fans trying to troll me when I'm hosting a meet and greet. All it's doing is making me not want to be fan friendly anymore. It's very funny how it's only one demographic of people in my DMs upset that I called a troll a bitch. Pull a bitch move while I'm live streaming, and you'll get called a bitch. I don't mind jokes. You weak people can let people troll you, but don't expect for everyone to be made like you." Yesterday, Cain Velasquez was released from prison after serving nearly 11 months. Here's the footage of him reuniting with his family. Dana White gave an update on the White House card last night.
And then obviously, look, you had the matchmaking for the White House. I know you're not announcing anything tonight, but I'm sure you have a framework and an idea in mind of what that card looks like. What can we expect? How many title fights? What does the White House look like?
We have like 2 different options laid out, and the matchmaking process has already started. So, yeah, we got the White House card done last week.
The card is done already?
Yep.
Nice. How many title fights are you able to say?
No. I'm not saying anything.
Can you clarify? So you when you were answering the question about the White House, you said you had 2 options, but then you said it was done. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So we laid out 2 different options. I didn't say it was done. I said the card was built. It's done. I'm not talking about the White House card.
Yeah, for sure. And then, but just one other question about the White House though is like, as far as announcing the card, do you feel like you know, in the media world that we're in, it's enough to just put it out, or do you feel like that is there like some kind of special announcement that we should be expecting, or is it just like, hey, tell people what the card is and the media will do, you know, their thing? Or do you
we don't know yet. As we get closer, we've been kicking around a lot of ideas, and I don't know, me and Borsari actually fly to DC this week and sit down with the president and his team and start walking them through not just the production but the fight card. We have like 3 different options on all the different production stuff, and see what he likes and what he doesn't like. But let me tell you this, it is this event is going to be so bad and so unique and so special and so expensive.
Tom Aspinall released footage of him receiving double eye surgery.
Looking straight ahead again.
Right guys, that's me done. I've just had double eye surgery, and this video was filmed in Italy a couple of weeks ago, before the eye surgery obviously, so hope everyone enjoys it. I'll probably be having a bit of time off, so we'll be back soon. Updates to come.
Gordon Ryan thinks Khabib Nurmagomedov and Khamzat Chimaev would get beat easily in ADCC, Submission Fighting World Championship.
That's the style that like Khabib and Khamzat use. Like they're not the best wrestlers. Like they're not the best like freestyle wrestlers in the world. They're not the best jiu-jitsu guys in the world. Like if you put those guys into ADCC, like they would get like beat pretty easily. But like what they're doing is a submission grappling. Like they're not supposed to be the best wrestlers. They're not supposed to be the best jiu-jitsu guys. They're supposed to be the best MMA fighters. And they have the ability to take people down. They have the ability to follow them through transitions, and they have the ability to make them carry body weight, or keep them on the floor, or either turn them down to the floor when they go to get up, or hit them on the way up, and then do significant damage with punches or submit them from top position. So like that kind of jiu-jitsu, that that submission wrestling kind of jiu-jitsu where a guy can put people down and then do damage from top position after keeping him down is like the most important kind of jiu-jitsu.
Paddy Pimblett posted a YouTube video showing how he looked a few days after his fight with Justin Gaethje.
Poked in the eyes isn't nice, like. I don't. All scratches on my eyeballs. But we crack on. We get a nice massage. Oh yeah, simple.
Look like you've been on a crazy bender.
Islam Makhachev says that winning the lightweight title was a bigger and more emotional moment for him than capturing his second belt at welterweight.
That fight, I cannot lose. I spent my whole life for that moment, training, whole life. You can imagine, like 15, 20 years, every day, gym, back, not family, not friends, not go somewhere, discipline. And that fight I cannot lose. And I just put on table everything what I have that night, and I remember that emotion, which one I have when he tapped, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's moment when you understood, well done, everything is finished, how many years you spent, how many years you did everything right to become UFC champion, It's the moment, it's the emotion, which one I think I never feel before, and never feel again. Like when I become double champ, same things. It's not same.
Khamzat Chimaev races a horse on his ATV. Zabit Magomedsharipov just recently signed with ACB League and is returning to compete in jiu-jitsu. He posted this footage to his Instagram. He wrote "not again, but again," and he added ACB Jiu-Jitsu. Nate Diaz wants his next fight to be against either Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, or Mike Perry. In an interview with TMZ Sports last night, Nate said, "I'm ready to get back in the real action. I want to fight either McGregor trilogy, maybe Dustin Poirier if he stops being such a and maybe Mike Perry. We'll see what happens in the future though. The White House card would be dope too." Last night, Dana White learned about the back and forth between Joaquin Buckley and Terrence Crawford. Dana tells the reporter that he won the dumbest question of the night award.
Just wanted to get your thoughts with Terrence Crawford and Buckley. I know these questions about boxing and MMA guys.
Terrence Crawford and who?
Buckley. I don't know if you saw. They kind of
UFC Buckley.
Yes.
Boxing.
Well, he kind of mentioned that Shakur Stevenson's fight wasn't like as entertaining because he didn't go for like the knockout. He wants to challenge Terrence Crawford for boxing. They started tweeting a little bit. I guess Buckley told. If it was a real fight, he would kill him. The whole MMA boxing stuff.
Are we still talking about this?
I just had to ask because it's been all over the place. Just the concept of.
Well, I didn't know anything about it, and I'm
Not thrilled that you told me about it. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows how I feel about that. Crawford and Buckley boxing, or Crawford, who just made $55 million, is going to go street fight Buckley?
Well, I don't think he was implying that he would. Just kind of, I guess.
What's that?
He wasn't implying that he would do it, but it sounded like Buckley was challenging him, saying that he was MMA was the more superior of the two. So you're in the boxing world, so I gotta ask.
You win the Dumbest Question of the Night award. Congratulations, sir.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one says, "Go enjoy your life, Kane. You deserved it, champ." The second one's in reference to the footage of Rampage Jackson getting into an altercation with a fan because the fan asked him what it was like fighting John Jones. It's from Dazed and a Little Confused. It says, "Rampage has the maturity of a 13-year-old. He says I answered your question. No, Rampage, you didn't. All you did was get upset about a question." And the final one's from UVD1. It says, "Rampage is so easily triggered. Big lack of emotional control." Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.